What's going down, YouTube? I'm back. It's your boy United Buns 1, bringing you another commentary. But before I even get to it, sorry for not posting videos in a while. It's been about, what, 1 or 2 weeks that I haven't actually posted a video on my own channel, because I was busy with other things in life. Like last week, most of you don't know, but it was my birthday and I just turned 22. So shout outs to me for that. But other than that, it's been a lot of things going on in my life, and it's like recording videos for a dying game isn't one of those things that I'm like gonna actually spend time on, because it's kind of hard to do it and get gameplay in a game where there's only about 2 rooms open and it's on the same map every time. So what you see is what you get from now on. I try to bring you the best gameplay I can, because there's a lot of low levels which are probably old players with new names, because they don't want to be known as that old guy that still plays this game. Like, who plays this game if you're not level 4? So I've tried to play every once in a while and try to record when I can if my laptop allows me, because this laptop that I have, it does suffer from overheating a lot because the battery is old. But anyways, let me get on to the commentary. The reason I didn't show the customization screen is simply because this gun doesn't have a lot of customizations. There's about 2 red dots that you can put on this. One of them is really bad. Like, when you shoot with it, it distracts, like it distorts the whole screen and is rather large. It's like using an AUG without the zoom, and it's pretty much pointless. Then you got a sniper scope, which is pretty much on every gun. It's okay. And then you got the iron sight, which is really good, but it's going to take a while for you people to learn how to use, because it actually feels like it adds more recoil when it really doesn't. Like, the iron sights, when you use it, the middle part jumps a lot, so it might like distract you from actually seeing things. So I wouldn't rather suggest that you go with that. I'd rather you just go with this red dot right here, even though it's kind of yellow, so I should just call it the yellow dot. And that's pretty much all you need from there. Now, there's 3 setups to this gun that you can go with, and the best one that I found so far is the smallest one. I think it's called the AUG Commando, but you can pretty much just make it like that. All it is just the AUG with a short barrel. That's all it is. So what you want to do is, to get it really good, is you want to put a silencer on it, because the silencer takes away the muzzle flash and it also decreases the accuracy, but that actually adds to the control. See, now with this gun, it's kind of weird. It's not like the M4, and for a level 12 gun, I don't think it's like the best one of the 3, which is the G36, the FAMAS, and the AUG. Simply because this gun, it just lacks a whole lot of things. It's not that much customization. It can't even be turned golden like the other 2 can. So you could just like have a free gun pretty much if you win it all out the lottery. You actually have to buy this, and it also suffers from slow fire rate. The recoil is pretty good. Like, there's no recoil when you use it like this. If you try to put the grenade launcher on, and like, I think it's the 16-inch barrel or whatever barrel, like, it adds so much recoil that your shots barely ever hit the target. So I wouldn't suggest putting the grenade launcher on this gun at all. I mean, it does seem good to have extra firepower, but with it only being 2 grenade launchers until you die, it's not really that worth it. So just go with the short barrel. You can put a silencer on if you prefer it. I prefer it, in my opinion, because the muzzle flash on this gun does get kind of heavy. And pretty much, there's 3 different bodies that you can choose from. All 3 of these change a little bit of control and accuracy. The one I like to go with is the one that adds the most control, because you know in this game, control is better than accuracy in most situations. So you go with that one. You get the short silence barrel, And that's pretty much it. That's it. You pick your red dot, which is only really one good choice. I wouldn't really suggest the iron sight, and you're ready to go. Now, there's also, I think, 3 or 4 color schemes to this gun. One of them being green, the other being black. I think there's a gray one, if I'm not mistaken. And there's this kind of off green, like digital camo. It's like black and white and a little bit like it got a greenish tint to it. I choose that one because it doesn't look so plain as the other camos. Like, if only they can actually make this gun like how it was in, let's say, Modern Warfare 2. Even though the Modern Warfare 2 one was technically a light machine gun, it would have been nice if they could have added the 70-round magazine to this gun. Because with its slow fire rate, this gun is very lacking. I wouldn't suggest going up close with this because it also has a pretty bad hipfire spread. It's not a desirable one. There's much better ones because I know some assault rifles shoot like SMGs from the hip in this game. This is not one of those. This gun is pretty bad from the hip. Only strong point it has is that it's pretty decent from range. That's like the only strong point. I think the range is more than like the FAMAS and the G36. And it has about the same recoil when you actually aim in as the G36. And the G36 is my favorite gun in this game. So you can't really go wrong with the AUG. It's just that you can't go in close like I'm doing right here. Only reason I was going in close is because I was playing against some pretty bad people, and I don't think they actually noticed me like that guy. What was he looking at? I don't know what he was looking at. Was it a big booty hoe somewhere over there? Was he trying to holler at her? I don't know. But anyways, let me get back to the gameplay. It's pretty much almost over. So there's not much left to talk about this gun. So in that case, it's been your boy United Buns 1. This is pretty much the end of the video, and I'll check you guys out next time. I'll just let this video play out right now, and look at me just getting the double headshots. Later, y'all.
Hey, how about a drink on me?